Hello again. This is Zycath bringing y'all the next episode of our long Dark Survival series. I want to thank y'all again so much for following along here. Now we are picking up from where we last left off in the trailer. We just recently slept through the night, got quite a lot of items on us, looking a little bit heavy here. Let us see. It's still a little bit dark outside, so let me see if it'll let us read. Do a little bit of reading just so that y'all can actually see. Perfect. There we are, so we'll go ahead and take some quick inventory to see what we're leaving behind here. Some guts and deer hide. We'll definitely take those with us. And I figure that we should go ahead and head back to what we'll call base camp for now.
I might have to drop some gear.
Nope, not gonna drop any gear. Gotta get it all back home. Gathering our surroundings. Oh, I think we've got one of the wolves that we shot right here. And it's the one that had our extra arrow in it. Perfect. So let's see. I want to go ahead and take this hide with us. This is gonna drain a little bit of our temp before we get going here, but what a great start to an episode. Then let's further look around to see, have they left us any feathers? Yes, they have. Okay, we've already got one piece of wolf meat, so not going to worry about picking up the rest of that. I'm going to check one thing real quick. Thankfully our shoes have dried out. Now if we were able to find the other one, I would go ahead and skin him as well, but don't think we'll be that lucky. Out of all the odds, finding one wolf, either one, I'm glad we found the one that had our arrow on him. To be honest, I'd kind of expected, even if we did find that wolf, I'd kind of expected the arrow to despawn, so that's very nice. Kind of sounds like we might be coming up on some more here. So we might just find both of them. Unless they're just circling this body. Which is what they're doing. Take a quick peek around, though. I think we should be getting pretty close. Take a quick peek from atop this rock. Do not see any wolf carcasses.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Sorry about that. The girlfriend and dogs had something to show me. Let's see. This is one of the nice things. Whenever you take out the wolves, you can see it's... Don't know how long. It's a couple of days before they respawn. So it's a lot safer navigating through here without them. Okay, we've got crow feathers down here, which means we've probably got... Yep. Not only do we have a wolf, but we've also got a deer. Let's go ahead. We're going to make good use. Harvest as much of this as we can. Sorry, little guy. And here's something that's interesting. So it's actually, on a frozen corpse, faster to get the meat with a hatchet than it would be to get it with a skinning knife, which makes sense. You know, it's frozen, so you're really having to hack away at it instead of it just slicing nicely. So there we go.
Oh, this gear is slowing me down.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're definitely heavy now, carrying an extra 8 kilos of deer meat on us, but if I'm correct, yeah, it's just right there, so this will be fine. You can see that none of those deer that were here, I'm sorry, none of the wolves that were here still are, so... we will just slowly trot along. I'm thinking, I know that the original plan was to, well, right, so something that I am thinking about, just considering, real quick, I'll pull it up on the map, the world map. So if we're currently here in Coastal Highway, we could head north, Black Rock, Timberwolf Mountain, Ash Canyon, Pleasant Valley. There's also Desolation Point over this way. We could head that way, or we could head west, what I'm more familiar with. Here's what I'm thinking. I might have to figure it out, but I think I'd like to shoot for Bleak Inlet if I can. Alright. Where even is this guy? We're very smelly, so it makes sense that he'd be attracted to us right now, but... let's go ahead and get a fire started right outside. Just because I really do not need him bothering us right now. I don't even really know where he is. Certainly gave me a spook. So... go ahead and get some of this venison cooking.
Feels like a lot of gear.
It is kind of a lot of gear. Okay, let's go ahead and be deciding things to drop. We've got all this animal fat that I don't really need. Let's get all of our cooking ingredients out and sorted first. We'll be putting canned foods and sodas over here on the left. Put our tins of coffee right down the middle. Sorry, I get so what's like hyper focused, we'll say, whenever I am organizing this stuff. Just trying to make it look kind of nice. Then potatoes. I've got a lot of potatoes, but they are finicky about their placement. We will need to find a better place to put the potatoes there. See, I should be able to put this right here. Set the carrot right there. I think that's funny. Okay. We've got the extra. Well, not extra. It's the only cooking skillet we've got. Oh, and I wish I could put it right there. It would look so good. Maybe if I move this potato. I don't know what's being picky. If it's just the potatoes. Okay. Okay. Let me check this out. Okay, that's fine. Not going to stress over that. And drink a little bit of this water. And then we'll go out back here and check on our deer meat.
I need to drop something.
Still not quite ready. We've got some crafting to do, so let's focus on that next. Cured gut. What about the wolf pelts? I'm going to drop them all in a pile right here. Drop, 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 drop. We've got extra. Got cured and fresh deer hide. Got some cured guts. Drop the fresh ones here and put them back up on the shelf. Those saplings are still curing. Let's
I'm
see.
gonna need to eat soon.
Arrow shaft. Do need a workbench for this. And I think that our venison should almost be ready here. Oh yeah, like right on the money. Add some of this reclaimed wood.
I'm gonna have to
Couple
leave
of
something
sticks.
behind.
then I would like to show you guys real quick what I was talking about. Where is... Yep, there's the wolf meat. There's the venison. Alright, I'll show you guys here in a little bit. The next thing that I want to do... I am a little bit worried about any other wolves being in the area. Let's just check over here to make sure he's not on the road. No, wherever he came from, I think he's went on back. I'm going to check over on the ice in this direction to make sure there's no wolves this way that'll sneak up on us. That was a bit of a silly fall. Okay, yep, looks like we're good. We shouldn't need to worry about wolves. We can go ahead and start crafting because we need to, first of all, make some more arrow shafts. Alright, please, thank you. Alright, first thing, need to if he's gonna ask for it, he's gonna get it. Wait for him to get just a little bit closer. He won't attack us while we're near this fire. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Get out of town. What to do? I do want our wolf that we put an arrow in to come back. Because I don't want to lose that arrowhead. Get out of here. You're not needed. You're not wanted here. Okay. I think it would be beneficial to us if we just didn't go out there with the meat on us. Okay. I think that'll probably be fine, because we won't be attracting them anymore. And... okay, cool. So we can use the simple tools to speed that up there. Let's go ahead and create some arrow shafts. The weather's picking up. Perfect. We can go ahead and take this. This will be our dinner for tonight. I'd like to go ahead and get some water boiling. Then if we can, so we're going to have to go looking for our other arrow here in a little bit.
You're not the one that has an arrow in him.
Okay. There he goes. A little upset. Or actually, you know, maybe it broke. Could be worth checking real quick. Nope, I don't see a broken arrow. It's definitely stuck in that one that ran off. Which is a bit of a shame, truthfully. Alright, 4 minutes until that is melted. We've got plenty of food. So maybe we just take a little bit of time. Yeah, we'll take a little bit of time, take things slow for the next few days. Let me see. Go ahead and show you guys real quick. So, fresh cooked wolf meat, right? Normally you don't want to eat predator meat, and I'll show you why. Affliction, risk of intestinal parasites, right? Avoid eating more meat from carnivores, and you'll be fine. And they are just obsessed with coming back here, huh? We've turned our little safe haven into a wolf spawning ground. Nine minutes. We'll just go ahead and pass the time. I'm ready to go inside and be done with these wolves for a little bit. Okay. So this fresh cooked wolf meat, just gonna go ahead and throw it in the bin over here because we're not gonna risk intestinal parasites for 1/10 of a kilo. Keep our fresh cooked venison with us. It shouldn't be too stinky. And then let's go back to organizing some of this stuff. Got some stale beef jerky, some ketchup chips, and then we'll start organizing the tools that we have. Goodness, we've got a lot of food left back at the other place, don't we? Okay, let's see. Is there any cloth? I'll go ahead and transfer it over. Is this the one where we're keeping the feathers? Yes. And where did we end up keeping our lantern at? Is it in here? That must be with the other one. Or did we take the lantern with us? We did. So currently we've got lantern fuel in there, so put the rest of the lantern fuel and the lantern in here. Drop off one of the whetstones. We don't need that many recycled cans. Looking good on food. Materials are fine. We're not carrying any extra clothing. First aid's fine. We can leave some of the fire making supplies in there. But what I want to do, we've got 4 arrow shafts. So let's go ahead and take one other arrow head out of there. Gonna leave our fresh cooked venison right there. Let's drink some water. Ooh, and it's foggy. I don't like having to craft outdoors. Maybe... let's go ahead and send it. Let's go ahead and start crafting one of the arrows. Wait, what are we missing here? Oh, the crow feathers. Okay, we need 6 crow feathers brought out of the lockers. Simple tools. Again, crafting 2 arrows. Beautiful. So that leaves us with 2 arrows. We've got wolf pelts curing there. Some cured deer hide. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling good about this. And which one of these books have we been reading? 0 out of 10 on that one. There we go. Let's finish off this book tonight. If we have enough time. Perfection. And that is Carcass Harvesting 2 for us. So I just realized that we never covered Fire Starting 2. We're getting close to Cooking 2. Let's check out Fire Starting. 55% chance to start fires, and fires last 10% longer. So I don't know what our original base chance was. I think it was a 40% base chance. So we got extra 15% and 10% longer lasting fires, which are both great. Archery and mending are both making really good progress. Harvesting is 10% reduction in meat harvesting times. So that's really nice. Just little bonuses. That's what the first one is. The later bonuses tend to be pretty huge, actually. So let's go ahead and drink some water. And we'll sleep as much as we can through the night. Oh, are we waking up for an... Oh, yeah. I am excited to show this to you guys. This is our first aurora. So whatever's caused this winter apocalypse is mostly associated with this. It's an electromagnetic storm. Pretty much came in and knocked out all the electricity and powered everything. But when auroras come, the power comes back with it. So you can see we've got a little bit of light out here in the night. There is one very dangerous thing about auroras, and that's that animals are much more aggressive. Not only are they more aggressive, but they're no longer afraid of fire. So we don't want to be out there during that. Let's go ahead and take our lantern out real quick so we can see inside. Perfecto. We can even set it up here so that we don't have to carry it. We can go ahead and take this, have a nice little meal. And get the day started right. I think because of the aurora, I think we should be able to read even though it's dark in here. So let's go ahead and get started on our second carcass harvesting book. We'll put 1 hour into it. Yep, sure enough. Let's go ahead and put our lantern back just for now. Let's also transfer over some of these flares. I think that animals will still be afraid of flares during the nighttime, but I'm not sure. maybe just marine flares. Let's go ahead and put away our good quality hunting knife. Everything else I'm feeling content with here. Let's go ahead, go outside real quick. The aurora is indeed over. Those are the 2 wolves that we killed earlier. So let's go ahead and begin crafting our 2. Oh, that's right, I did craft them. So let's go find our 3rd arrow real quick. The weather's nice, the crows are out, so they should help us find that 3rd arrow pretty easily. He's definitely bled out by now. I think it only takes like between 2 to 4 hours, I believe, for an animal to bleed out after you shoot it. You could, in theory, start chasing them down earlier than that. Oh, the wind's picking up. We won't have the crows to help us. It's really picking up. Oh, wow. I'm going to cross my fingers as they seem to like getting stuck around here. This is the one that we harvested yesterday. Sorry, guy. I just get so trigger happy with a weapon in my hands. If I have an arrow, I can't help but shoot it. Looks like we're probably going to get snowed in. We're definitely going to have to stop, take a break somewhere to get our temperature back. Wish that the weather wouldn't have turned like this on us. I was hoping to just get out here, find our arrow, and get on with the day.
Can't feel my hands.
Oh. I hate to say it. I don't think we're finding this one. Unless that's him out there.
Goddamn freezing.
Yeah, this is him. Unless that is... I don't know. Taking some temperature damage, we can cut back that way to make refuge in that hut. Alternatively, we could go bam bam. That's what I'm gonna do, because I think we've got some salmon or something left around there. Come on, where's our arrow? Oh, this isn't him. Oh, serious? Are we serious right now? Or is it just clipped into the ice? I certainly don't remember killing this one. Okay. We have to use this to warm up. It's crazy. Even all the work that you put into like getting good gear to like keep you warm, it will still bite you. So let's see. A stick. Let's use a wood match.
worked.
And we are just gonna have to wait for this to get warm, I guess. Guess I should have checked. Feels like -2. It's not getting any warmer, so set up to +9, +10. Okay. We can make this work. Do we have any? Yeah, we can harvest this for one more stick for a little bit warmer of the fire. It also gives us 2 hours, so let's go ahead, use this time to read the book and warm up. It's still very windy, so let's go ahead and get some water boiling. Read for another hour. We've got almost all of our temp back now. Yep, and the weather is good. Okay. And now that we've got the crows helping us out, I'm pretty sure that's the one. I think that the arrow is gone, because this is the one that we looted earlier, I think. We'll check, though. Almost positive of it. Yep, this one's already been harvested. Yep. So let's check on this guy one more time. You know what, honestly, the day's kind of already turned to a bit of a wash. So why don't we use this opportunity? We'll fully skin the corpse. Get everything off of it for the experience. And maybe if we're really lucky, that arrow that is clipped into him, maybe that'll come back out of the ground. We're gonna give it a try. So first off, all the meat with the hatchet. Then the hide and guts with the hunting knife. I know this is the one that had our arrow in it. Oh, I was kind of hoping that the carcass would have despawned. Maybe if we go and wait for a little bit, tuck into here and read for another hour. Don't want any of that stuff. Let's see, if we read for an hour, if the body will disappear, maybe our arrow will be there. Nope, it's still there. Okay. Um, trying to think of what I'd like to do. I think I just want to come over here and check this coastline again. It's where we originally found those arrows. If we get like just 2 or 3 more arrowheads, I would be really happy. And there's still a good bit of time left in the day. We've got plenty of venison back at the house. Could also just pick up some salmon while we're over here. So let's check out this coastline real quick. See what we can find. Rifle shell casing.
I'll be hungry later.
I mean, look at that. That's just insane. Just free, sitting there on the ground. Incredible food. Like, 2 or 3 days worth of food for no effort. I mean, you don't get any guts or anything, so it's not like you can advance your character's progress off of it, but like, free is free, right? So what can you do with the paddle? Just break it down for some wood. 2 pieces of reclaimed wood for 6 minutes. Yeah, let's take that offer real quick. What is this? We've got cloth, piece of cedar firewood, another rifle casing. Yep. Just gonna comb along the coast here. Oh my god, there's salt right here. Is that what that is? Is salt? Jeez, this place is loaded. I do want to dip back up into that building because we left the trail boots, I believe, in there. I'd like to get those back. What's this? Looks like a big ol' box. Big ol' something. Seriously, what is that? What is it? I want it.
Never would have thought to look here.
Hmm.
Too cold,
Okay.
I think.
Deeply regret. Deeply regret. Okay, let's see here.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
We're gonna be alright. But,
Something's making me feel tired.
yeah, hypothermia falling through that ice has definitely got us right now. I didn't even get to see what we picked up. It looked like it was all just clothing. Hopefully something will have been worth it. HP's draining. Get in here and immediately get our butts to
Getting
bed.
weaker.
Well, 1 second. Need to top off our stats.
pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Risk of intestinal parasites is healed. Hypothermia. You will weaken until you stay above freezing for 18 hours. It's okay. We need to go and start that fire that is outside. I want these trail boots back. Okay. Very good, very nice. Take all of that water with us. You can see our fatigue is dropping extremely fast right now. But we need to go ahead and get this fire right here started.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Get this fire started, and we'll cook some of this salmon, and then go back to bed.
Come on. Come on. Turned out pretty well.
$34.
I would drink almost anything about now.
52 minutes. You drink anything? How about water? I swear sometimes the characters' comments are so unhelpful. Let's see. I don't know. Remain above freezing for 7 more hours. Let's 1 hour.
Too heavy.
Let's go ahead and place on there that big piece of salmon so we don't have to worry about it burning in the night. And let's just go ahead and go back in, go to bed. Go to bed, we got food ready in the morning. Oh, shoot. Hold up a second. Raw. Ooh. Okay, no, I do need to wait for that to be ready, actually. I don't think we would have left any food behind here. I doubt that we missed anything either. Okay. Unfortunate as it is, we're just going to wait for this food to cook and then we can sleep.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Get a solid 8 hours in here. And I won't leave y'all on a cliffhanger. I want to check our inventory real quick to see what did we go through all of that for. It was clothing. Not worth. so these, we picked these up inside of here. Okay, these are an upgrade over these, so I think these are actually the best mittens in the game, so.
I'd better find some water.
I don't know. I'm gonna say overall not worth. Cost an entire day. I don't think it damaged any of our clothing though. No, I don't think it damaged it. I think it just really inconvenienced us. Alright. I will go ahead and catch you guys in the next episode where we will do our final preparations and prepare for heading into the ravine. I think that's where we're going. See you guys there.